Here's a quick demonstration on how to do a trap bar deadlift. So the first thing you want to do is have your feet about hip width apart. Your toes can be slightly turned outward if that's comfortable for you. You're gonna hinge over, grab the bar, make sure you're grabbing it in the center of the handles, not towards one side or the other. From here, press your toes into the floor and put some outward tension with your feet as if you're trying to spread the floor apart. What this does is you see how my knees are rotating outwards a little bit. This will help fire up your glutes. And for your positioning, your shoulders should be just in front of your hands. You don't want them right over top of your hands because that's putting you in more of a squat position setup. And we're doing a deadlift. So our torso needs to be a little bit more parallel to the floor than it would if we were doing this as a squat setup. So from here, set your outward tension, pack your shoulder blades down. You should hear a little click in the bar. Inhale, brace your core. Stand up and exhale, and then lower back down under control. So just to show you a comparison here, the difference between a squat pattern and a deadlift pattern. For a squat pattern, your torso is gonna be a little bit more upright and your shoulders are more on top of your hands. For the deadlift position, your knees are gonna straighten a little bit more than they would for the squat. Your torso is more horizontal and your shoulders are in front of your hands. A couple common mistakes I see during this exercise is in regards to your spine alignment. So when you're setting up to do your rep, make sure that you're not rounding through your upper back like this. You really want to focus on driving those shoulder blades down towards your back pockets and pulling up slightly on the bar so that you hear that click. The other thing that I see quite often is before starting the pull, people tend to look up at themselves in the mirror. You don't want to do that. You want to stay looking down just in front of you towards the floor and maintain that alignment throughout the whole movement. Another thing too, this is especially important if you're working with heavy loads, is you always want to reset every cue before you pull. So think your feet, the outward tension with your feet and your knees, pull the slack out of the bar, inhale, brace, and stand up and come down under control. We're not doing our reps like that. That is called a touch and go deadlift. And it is a fairly advanced movement because you need to be able to maintain holding every one of those cues between each rep. So when you're lifting heavy, just focus on doing your rep, reset your every cue, and then pull. And that's your quick tutorial on how to do a trap bar deadlift. If you found this helpful, please subscribe for more exercise demonstrations.